Well, it's a windy day in Toronto today. I'm just getting geared up for a weekend adventure on my e-bike, and this is it's going to be a bug out SHTF grid down 72-hour minimum bug out into a stealth camping location. I got the bike loaded up. I'm going to go over it with you, and yeah, it's the most weight I've ever had on the bike. So this is the Apocalypse vehicle. As you can see, it is loaded to the max. On the front, I could probably get away with 4 days of food on the front, but let's just go 3 days comfortably, no problem. I have 750 milliliters of water here, another 1,000 milliliters there, and I will be carrying another 1,000 milliliters of fresh water on my chest rig. This is a breakdown fishing rod. I'm not going to be fishing. This is just a mock-up. Air pump, tire patch kit right there. I have my tool kit in here, so I can take the whole bike apart with what I have in there, including tools to take off tires and repair the tube. Obviously, you can see my axe. First time I ever had my axe on my bike. This is my military fold-out shovel with pick. That's a good place for it there. I got a breakdown table here, my breakdown chair, my smaller one. I also have a machete in here in case I have to do any bushwhacking. But this is, like I said, this is just a mock-up. I'm only bringing my zero Fat Boy, but I'm bringing my wool blanket, and I'm bringing my 4-season tent. This time, I'm not going to do a tarp setup. I'm going to do a 4-season tent setup. Now over here is my minus 30 bag, but it's too big for this configuration. That's not something I can bring on my bike. I'm not bringing my 10 by 10 tarp. I'm not bringing my half dome tent. That's just a bag with some miscellaneous stuff. So on the back of the bike, there's a lot of weight on this bike today. So on the back, my main bag has my breakdown cot in there. It has a supplemental downfill blanket. It has an emergency radio. It has my batoning knife. It has hot shots for hand warmers. Extra pair of underwear. Extra pair of merino wool socks. A bunch of other stuff in there. And like I said, there's my 4-season tent. So the weight, that configuration there, comes out to 48 pounds. So this, and this comes out to 48 pounds. The front, over the forks, which I locked out my forks. I locked them out so there's no suspension. So I needed the extra rigidness because of the weight I got on here. It's by far the most weight I've ever had on my front. So the front configuration with my, and I have no wet food in here, but I do have the water. I have freeze-dried food, and I have, you'll see once I get to I'm going to do a camp video as well, but you'll see what I have in here. And my breakdown fishing rod. Like I said, I'm not fishing, just packing out my bike to see what I'm capable of. So the front is 30 pounds. The frame, what I have mounted on the frame, comes out to 14 pounds with the chair, the table, the axe, and the shovel. That's 14 pounds. The bike, the dry weight of the bike is 100 pounds. I'm 275 pounds. So the total weight of this configuration is 467 pounds. I think the max weight this bike is rated for is 450. I'm pretty sure. So I'm over. Yeah, so I'll probably be closer to 500 pounds once I get to my chest rig on. But I'm just waiting for, I got 2 feet ratchet straps here. They're actually they're meant to ratchet down an outboard motor to your transom. But they work perfect in this situation. They're just the right size. I hope I haven't, they should be okay. And I'm just waiting for 2 more ratchet straps for the front. I got them on order. They're coming today. But yeah, this is, it's going to be a unique situation. Tomorrow, right now in Toronto, it's -6 with wind chill. It's about -4,000. So it's windy today. Tomorrow, it's going to go down to, I believe, -9 or -10 at night. So my sleep system will consist of a zero bag, a wool blanket, and a small down blanket in my main pack, and a cot. The cot itself is about 4 inches off the ground. It folds up, it's in there. But I'll go over all that at my camp tomorrow. All this stuff here, I'm not taking with me. I would have no place to put it anyways, but this is just, this is just a system that I was bouncing around. So yeah, so it's going to be an interesting day tomorrow. Hopefully the bike holds up. Obviously it's a lot of strain on it with the cold too, and I've never taken the bike out in this kind of cold. So we'll see how it performs. And also I have a cover that'll go completely over all this. It's from my 75 liter rigid frame backpack. I just took it out of the bottom. It's OD green as well, so I'll put that on. I'll do that right now. Okay, so I got the bag cinched down with the ratchet straps. I got the cover over it. Don't look the prettiest, but you know what? I'll fit in there pretty good. So yeah, so stay tuned. It's gonna be a 4-season camp with actually a 4-season tent camp. No supplemental tarp. I have a small one in there, but not anything substantial. So I'm not going to pitch a tarp over my bike. My bike will be covered with a camo bike cover, and I'm going to incorporate the bike and the cover into my shelter, my tent. That's what I have up in my head, anyways. But we'll see how it goes. I'll follow up with the actual camp video. Enjoy your day.